welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, currently 12:45. We've been online since about noon, so about 45 minutes. We did one order off screen from Silver Diner, and now we have our next set of orders here from Chipotle. They didn't come as a stack, but then they became a stack. I think the first one was showing $6.25, like 2 miles, and then an additional $6 for like 1.4 miles or whatever it was. So jumped on that right away. We got both of them picked up. The food was ready. One thing that I wanted to talk about real quick is we're gonna go ahead and adjust our goal, because 1,200, yes, while it was possible last year, it's not possible this year. So we're gonna go ahead and change it to $1,000. I still think that's pretty, out there kinda at the moment, but it's more attainable, more realistic than 1,200. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that adjustment, because there is no point in having an outrageous goal if I can get anywhere near it, So let me get these two dropped off, and then we'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, we got both orders dropped off. Now we're sitting at $21.59 for the entire dash. Not too bad, but it is 1 o'clock. The problem was I kept pushing my dash back because I was trying to upload yesterday's video, but for some reason there's like a glitch, an error, and it won't process all the way. It gets stuck at 99%. Super annoying. I did it multiple times. It keeps happening. So I might have to combine yesterday's video with today's video, but I'm not sure yet. If it's slow, I want to try and tweak it. I do have my laptop with me. I just turn on the hotspot, and then, we'll do what we can. But if not, then I'll just combine the videos, and hopefully that works, because I wasted the better part of my morning doing that stuff, and it was pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, we're gonna make our way back to the town center. We'll see you guys on the next order. Guys, we just picked up our next order here from Chipotle, and Chipotle the last 2 days has come in clutch for me. A lot of orders, a lot of short mileage orders, and the food's almost always ready, so what's not to love? This one was showing $6.25. I think it's like less than 2.2 miles, so overall a really good order. So yeah, now we're about to drop this off. We'll see you guys on the next one. After dropping off the last order from Chipotle, we made it back to the town center. We only waited about 10 to 12 minutes, which honestly wasn't that bad. And we have our next order here from Savage Burrito, showing a $6.25 payout. Also short mileage, I think it's like 2.2 miles. And there's always the possibility of a hidden tip. So what's not to like, right? Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys on the next one. As we were marking the order delivered, we got this weird error message at the bottom, but everything went through fine, so we should be okay. We're currently sitting at $35.09. It is 2:21 in the afternoon, so we're basically about 2 hours into our dash and some change. So we're doing about 15 bucks an hour, which is not ideal, of course. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll see you guys on the next order. Guys, we just picked up our next order here from the Madeleine, showing a $9.75 payout, I think, 5.5 miles, 8 items. I took it mainly because of the cash flow, but also 8 items, possibility of a hidden tip. And honestly, I mean, yeah, it is going 5.5 miles, but the cash flow is not too bad, and I'm doing something. I've been sitting around for maybe about 15 to 20 minutes, which is already too long in my opinion. So when this order came in, jumped on it right away. It's only about like a 10-minute drive to begin with, so no problem. Let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys on the next one. So we got the order from the Madeleine dropped off, and it actually became $12. And then as we were coming back to the town center, we got this order right here from Popeyes. How could we say no to that? It's a great order. The miles, the dollars. The only issue is that Popeyes is a little bit slow, but that's okay. We waited for about 5 minutes for it, no problem. Now we're making our way there. We're only 4 minutes away, less than a mile. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off here from Popeyes, and then right away we got this offer right here from True Food Kitchen, showing $11.50 payout, 2 items, 6.3 miles. I mainly took it because of the cash flow. I wasn't expecting anything on top. We dropped it off. It stayed at $11.50. And then when we were coming back, we got this next order right here from Nando's, showing $6.25. I think it's like 2.7 miles, 2 items, nothing crazy or anything, just enough to keep it going. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up here from Nando's, and interestingly enough, when I get inside, the staff tells me that I'm the 5th dasher that's come for the same order. And I guess when the other guys came, it wasn't ready, so they kept on assigning. But when I got there, the food was ready, so I don't know what to expect. When we arrived, perhaps an angry customer, who knows? That would just be the cherry on top in this awful week we've had, right? Dealing with awful people, no thanks. Anyways, we're about 5 minutes away. We'll find out in a few. Guys, so we got the order dropped off from Nando's. It became $6.75. Luckily for me, it was leaving my door, so didn't have to interact with the customer. So if she was mad, she couldn't take it out on me. Anyways, we just got back to the town center. I'm accepting my next order right here for you guys to see from Chipotle, showing a $6.25 payout. I think it's going 2.8 miles, just one item. Hey, we'll take those all day long. Hopefully it's ready. We'll see you guys back on the road. Guys, so we got the order dropped off here from Chipotle. It was just $6.25. Now we're sitting at $77.84, currently $5.30, and I realize that's pretty terrible, you know. And I think the only reason I'm not too mad about it is, well, for one, I started late because I couldn't upload yesterday's video, and so I used all of my downtime in between orders today to re-edit the video, and I managed to upload it. So I guess that's an achievement, you know. It is what it is. But yeah, so basically we got 2 hours left. I mean, I'm just gonna try and do as much as I can, because that's basically what it's come down to nowadays. I do know that tomorrow, Saturday, we're gonna dash slightly earlier. But yeah, again, the goal this week is gonna be 1,000 now, a little bit adjusted. It's still gonna be hard though because of how slow it's been, but I think we can still do it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we were going back to the town center like always, but we have an order here from Tender Shack, which is Outback's ghost kitchen, if you guys are not aware. I haven't been to Tender Shack in a while because their offers are usually pretty trash. But this one right here, $6.25, less than a mile. What's not to love, right? And you know what the best part is? That DoorDash gave it to me before I passed Outback. Because you know, I don't know if it's, obviously it's not on purpose, but I mean the algorithm always gives it to me after I pass a restaurant. Then I gotta make a UE. But this time it was before, so that worked out perfectly. Hopefully the food is ready. Currently 5:34. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we just dropped off the order here from Tender Shack, and let me tell you, first of all, from the moment I received the offer to when I dropped it off, no more than 6 minutes. And on top of that, it had a 10.25 payout, up from the 6.25. Dropped it off, and right away we got this order right here from Santini's showing 6.75. I think it's like less than 3 miles. So yeah, looks like it's getting busier, which is awesome. So hopefully the food's ready. We'll see you guys on the next one. We got the order dropped off. Now we're sitting at like $94, and then we have our next order here from Papa John's, 6.25. I think it's like less than 3 miles. Jumped on it right away. I haven't had this many orders like back to back to back in like 3 days. So let me get this picked up. We'll see you guys back on the road. Guys, so we made it back to the town center after dropping off the order from Papa John's, and I just took this one right here purely because of the cash flow. I don't think it's gonna be anything on top of this because I looked at the items, showing a $18.25 payout, right? To be delivered by 7:02, right? It's currently 6:24. You know what's crazy about this though? I forgot to take a screenshot, but it says the pickup time is 5:47. So I have a feeling this order's been sitting there for a while, which is why I think this is the true payout. Because I've noticed that DoorDash does that. Once an order's been sitting there for too long and no one's picking it up, they offer the true payout. I'm just taking it because of the cash flow, to be honest. I don't think it's that good of an order, but you know, beggars can be choosers when it's slow. So we're gonna go ahead and take this. Hopefully we can drop it off way earlier than what it's, you know, showing, so we can do more orders. Let's go, guys. So small plot twist here on the order from Uncle Julio's, right? So I get there and it's not on the pickup shelf, which is kind of weird considering it's supposed to be ready like a long time ago. So I asked the takeout girl, and she's like, "Oh, we made that already. That's weird." So she goes to the kitchen, and the manager comes out, and he's like, "I just got off the phone with the customer saying that the first driver just took the food, never delivered it. She still wants the food, but it'll be a while because I gotta put it in right now, and it's really busy." And I was like, "Oh man, you know, thank you so much for letting me know. I really appreciate it. Someone else will come for that, you know." So he's like, "Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that way you're not just there waiting. You don't know how long it's gonna take," because he said it's gonna take at least 20 minutes because they're busy, and the order wasn't small, but it wasn't big, you know. So I told him, "Hey man, I appreciate you telling me the truth, and someone else will come for that, no problem." So I went back outside, unassigned it. Here we are. So yeah, I was not about to wait like 25 minutes and then drive another 25 minutes, you know, no. So yeah, now we're back here in the town center just waiting for our next order. Currently 6:34. We're sitting at $101.69. So we'll see how much we can do. Let's go. Alrighty guys, after declining some fringe orders, you know, some orders that I probably could have taken or should have taken but didn't because the miles were too much, I'm taking this one right here from Tiki Thai, $9.75 payout, 5.5 miles. I want to say it's like 4 or 5 items if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 5 items. And Tiki Thai is kind of pricey, so I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. Plus, it's just going down the line. It's 5.5 miles, but it's not. It shouldn't take me very long. And we're running out of time, so $9.75 is a nice guarantee amount. Plus, you guys know I'm a sucker for whenever I see an order that ends in 75 cents. It could be more, hopefully. So let me find a place to park, and then we'll see you guys back. back on the ready. Guys, we got the food picked up. It was ready here from Tiki Thai. And I know that I said this a long time ago on an older video, but Tiki Thai, man, that place has such a good vibe. The atmosphere, man, I would love to just go there after like dashing and have a drink, and it just looks like a nice atmosphere. I mean, I've been there before a long time ago with some friends. A little bit pricey though, but I feel like it's kind of worth it. So if you guys are ever in my neck of the woods here in Reston, VA, check them out. Anyways, we have about a 10-minute drive. Let's go. Guys, we got the order from Tiki Thai dropped off. We had an $11.75 payout. And as we were heading back to the town center, we got this order right here from Glory Days showing at 18 items, 3.8 miles with a $7.25 payout. I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and risk it. So we took it. I just parked right now, and I'm looking at the widget, and it actually has at the bottom a $227 with 90-cent payout. So in theory, we should get at least a decent tip. Let's hope the food is ready. It's currently 7:06. Let's go. As we got the food picked up, it was not ready. We waited about 10 minutes. No biggie though. Honestly, the order was huge. I thought it was gonna be a little bit longer than that. So I was pleasantly surprised when they told me, hey, it should be done in about 5 to 10 minutes. And according to them, I was a fourth driver, and honestly, I can't really blame anyone. Like if you're gonna dash past 7:30 and you get this order and it's not ready, I would just move on, you know. But it's my last one, so I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and wait for it. And now that it's all picked up and it's all in the car, it's only a 5-minute drive. Let's go. Guys, we got the order dropped off here from Glory Days, and it had a $30 payout, exactly what we needed. We're gonna end today's dash on a high note, $143 with 82 cents, exactly what I needed, because honestly, we had a rough day today. But yeah, I mean, it all worked out, you know, it all worked out in the end. And what I mean by that is, it was slow, but I used that slow time to edit yesterday's video. And then even when, you know, we had issues with orders, like the one from Uncle Julio's, I just unassigned it. You know, there's no reason to make a big fuss or how long is it going to take. Just unassign it, move on. Then we got the order from Tiki Thai. I rarely go to Tiki Thai, but it dropped me off like down the street from Glory Days. And then I got that order from Glory Days, which ended up being a banger. So I guess what I'm trying to say is it always works out in the end. Now we're sitting for the whole week at $556 with 3 cents. So the goal is $1,000. So if I'm not mistaken, I think we need around $221 Saturday and Sunday to hit the goal. And honestly, that number isn't that crazy high. It's not like I'm saying 300 each day, you know. So we're gonna do our best. We'll see what happens. Again, on Sunday it is a Super Bowl, so I'm not gonna dash as long as I normally do because I want to watch the game. So we'll see. Maybe tomorrow I'll start a little bit earlier. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for coming along on today's dash. It definitely was an adventure for sure. If you guys haven't subscribed, why not? So please consider doing so. Anyways, y'all be safe. We'll see you guys next time.